Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on August 19, 2023. Hurricane Hilary heads for US, bringing a year's worth of rain and 145 miles per hour winds, forecasters say. Sky News, Southern California under hurricane watch for first time in history. Sci-fi, it's not your imagination. The weather is bonkers right now. Digested week, Rudy Giuliani still hoping for his Trump loyalty to pay. The Guardian, mobsters who Giuliani prosecuted with RICO statute are thrilled that karma is about to crush him. The Independent, would Giuliani go to jail for Trump? Hear what ex-advisor thinks. CNN, opinion, Rudy Giuliani was never America's mayor. At least 500 Bahraini prisoners on hunger strike over conditions. The Guardian, some 1,000 Hamas prisoners warn they'll launch hunger strike over conditions. Russia-Ukraine war at a glance, what we know on day 542 of the invasion. The Guardian, Ukraine war troop deaths and wounded nearing 5,000, say US officials. The Independent, Ukraine taking heavy casualties 10 weeks into its counteroffensive. ABC News, battlefield deaths in Ukraine have risen sharply this year, say US officials. The Guardian, Ukraine war casualties near 500,000. Albania, Italy pays bill for tourists dine and dash. BBC, giving Puglia the boot, Italians shun domestic resorts and head to Albania. The Guardian, PM Meloni makes up for idiots after Italians flee Albanian restaurant. Hurricane Hilary sparks rare storm watch for California. BBC, Hurricane Hilary is set to bring once-in-a-century 10 inches of rain to Southern California Sunday, with low. Daily Mail, major flooding threat for California as Hurricane Hilary tracks across eastern Pacific, heading for landfall on Baja Peninsula on Sunday. Severe weather Europe, California receives first tropical storm watch as Hurricane Hilary nears. Al Jazeera English, Hurricane Hilary on path to Southern California, live updates. Maui homeowner reveals property upgrades that left her house spared in wildfires. The Independent, Hawaii wildfires, here's what we know about the victims. BBC, Mountain Dew drink doesn't prove Maui fires were planned. Full fact, where does Maui go from here? The Washington Post. The Washington Post, the climate crisis and colonialism destroyed my Maui home. Drone hits Moscow building causing powerful explosion 3 miles from Kremlin. Sky News, drone attack hits building in central Moscow. BBC, downed Ukrainian drone damages building in Moscow in latest attack. Forces Network, Ukraine war latest, huge fire breaks out at Russian port. Why drone attack on Moscow sends powerful message to Putin. Sky News, Ukrainian drone shot down over central Moscow, say Russian officials. Ukraine war, Zelenskyy still resolute, but West wobbles as spring counteroffensive stalls, Sean Bell. Sky News, Ukraine likely to fail in key counteroffensive aim, says US intelligence. The Telegraph, recent Ukrainian advances near small towns are likely tactical, Institute for the Study of War says. Euronews, Ukrainian military says its troops continue push to sever Russia's land bridge to Crimea. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, Ukrainians finished Abrams tank crash course, want to keep going. US-Japan-SKorea summit a coup for Biden but will détente last. BBC, Camp David pact eases Japan-South Korea tensions. Financial Times, Biden's Camp David summit is historic, in more ways than one. The Independent, Japan and South Korea look to the future, for a change. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.